can't make free throws. Best players shooting them. We were 5 for 13 the first half, missed 2 front ends of 1-and-1. We missed 2 front ends of 1-and-1 the second half. So that puts us at a great 7 for 24. And somebody asked me if I work on them so I can get really ticked off. But one of the more disappointing losses, I thought early we had shots, and we just didn't make shots. Our defense was okay. It wasn't great, but it sure wasn't bad. They shoot 40% and 25 from the three. They've been shooting the lights out, and we just didn't do the job. Valentine was worn out at the end. He got some unadvised fouls, and I'll take any question you got.
Tom, this the poor free throw shooting cost you this game and a few other games. Is this something that can be corrected, or is that just something that the team has to live with for the year?
I had a couple guys that aren't very good free throw shooters. I wasn't the guys that missed them. And it's just unexcusable. Everybody's got a job to do, as famous Bill Belichick says, and you got to do your job. So now I got to do my job. And, but if you don't think we worked on them, no, we're not as bad as that, and our best shooters should go up to the line and be able to make a damn free throw. Next.
Tom, what happened on the play with Trice at the foul line where you got the technical shots?
You know what? I really didn't see it. DJ did. I guess he just backed into him like 3-4 steps. I can't say I saw it, but it sure didn't matter because maybe we didn't want to win it. I mean, we just didn't step up there and miss 2 out of 3 free throws is unexcusable. I didn't see the play, though.
Tom, a guy seemed to give you a lift for a while there. Maybe with Trice having some issues with Tum. Didn't play as much in the second half. What do you see from him? And can he do
well,
more for you?
Well, I lived and died with Trice, and that's going to have to change. He had great shots. He just missed them. It was really disappointing, as I think you saw him really check somebody the last 5-6 minutes of the game. That's the way it's supposed to be all the time. So that's disappointing, But, him and Zell struggled. There's nothing else I can say. They really struggled. I mean, Zell shot decent, but he really, bad shots, and he struggled. So we're not going to win games with your 2 best players, 2 of your best 3 players struggling like that. They did a good job keeping Brandon off the boards, I thought. But you just can't go to the line, guys, and miss free throws. It is demoralizing, and you miss 2 free throws. Miss front ends of the 1-and-1, and you miss 2 free throws, and front ends of the 1-and-1. And is it that bad? Not with the guys that were shooting him. It's not. Costello's a good free throw shooter. Forbes is a very good free throw shooter. Valentine's a very good free throw shooter. And Trice is a very good free throw shooter. 80-some% in his career up until this year. So I guess that's the way it works.
Tom, if you can rewind to the first 10 minutes, you start on a 10-2 run, then they have a 9-1 run. Can you pinpoint what changed there? Missed shots.
I mean, I give them credit. They made some tough shots, and I thought we did a hell of a job on Hill. He made 2 tough shots, but Valentine got undisciplined, going to get in foul trouble. Fouled the jump shooter. He had 2 ridiculous fouls, and he fouls him on that 3. You can't do that. Just can't do those things. But I think in that run, it was more our lack of making shots. I mean, Trice had a bunch of shots, made great fakes, step in, and if you don't make shots, I mean, the other team is going to score some points. I mean, they shot 40%, 41%, 29 from the 3. You can't ask more of your team defensively than that. We make any free throws, we win the game, and we didn't.
Tom, it looked like Travis took off that braces in the second half and asked to come out at one point. How much was his health factor today,
Who?
Travis?
I don't know. Ask him. I don't know.
Tom, I kind of suggested this a couple of weeks ago when you're relying on this team as a jump shooting team.
Not really. We went inside a lot at the end. We went inside to to BJ, and he had that turnover. We went inside to, Schilling missed a couple of layups, and we went inside to Costello. 2 of the 3 missed a very good shot. But go ahead.
But I guess what I'm saying is that sometimes, talking about the good looks you're getting and just missing them, sometimes that's just kind of how it is with a team like this. I mean, it's not.
I don't think it should be like this. I mean, you mean to tell me my best free throw shooter?
Not the free
should go to
throw.
the
I'm
line?
not talking about
That's
the free
same
throws.
thing. No, I disagree with that. I really do. I mean, if we're just jacking threes, maybe I'd agree with it. We took 23s. That's about what we take. I think, Trice took a bad one at the end, and Zell might have taken a bad one, but I'll bet you 17 or 18 of those threes I would live with every day of the week. So I'd have to disagree with that. But then again, I'm sure my opinion is going to be questioned a lot this week, and rightfully so.
Tom, those last 2 shots you got, I imagine that's not what you wanted. Is that part of a team that's struggling with confidence, or is that what you wanted?
Either confidence or, is that what you want to? I don't know if it's confidence. They were both bad shots. I mean, so it wasn't like they missed good shots. They were both bad shots, to be honest with you.
You said at the end of your opening statement, so now I have to go to work. What does that entail for you in trying to get this?
I mean, we're just going to have to shoot free throws until people's hands got blisters on them. I mean, it's ridiculous, and we have addressed it, and we've brought guys in, and sooner or later you got to be able to step up and make a free throw, and it's just hard to explain how energy zapping that is to go up there and miss 2, and then come down, and then miss 2, and then they come down and score, then miss 1 and 1. It's ridiculous, and I think the difference with tonight, okay, BJ missed one, but Matt Costello 1 for 3. He's one of our better free throw shooters. Trav and Bryn is making free throws, and put him up there, and we just didn't do the job when we needed to do the job.
Yeah, Coach, you got about 20 years behind you. Is there anything you can draw from? I mean, clearly frustrated today, but what do you draw from when you go through a game like that, and any similar situations you can recall with any of your past
None.
teams?
I've never seen a game where we didn't perform offensively in situations like that. I've been involved in some games, but this will be another one for the books. So there's nothing good I can take out of that. There's nothing I can compare it to. To me, it's utterly unacceptable, and I'll take full, complete responsibility for it. And probably not the disappointed I've been, the maddest I've been. I can't stomach that. I can't stomach what we went through today, and so I don't blame people for not being able to stomach it. But we'll regroup. And a lot of basketball left. We did some things well enough to play against a good team. It is a good team. When I say all that stuff, Illinois writers should be ticked off. So let me preference this. I thought we did a hell of a job on Nunn, because he has been unbelievable lately. He was 0 for 4 from the 3, shooting 45%. I thought we did a pretty good job on Hill. He's a hard guy to cover, and when Zell got his 3rd foul, that made things really miserable. And, they got a good team. They bring both those guards in. I mean, Tate doesn't seem to do a lot, except he runs their team with the utmost patience and gets in the paint and does the things and doesn't miss a free throw. He's a 96% free throw shooter, even though not a very good shooter. And so I thought their guys did their job. They did what they had to do. And I know Igloo can shoot it, but he's 0 for 1 in the last game, and he hits 2 out of 3 threes, and that can happen. That's kind of ways that you don't win games, too, is guys make some plays that don't. But they played very well. They played good defensively. I thought they played hard. I thought they did a great job on the boards. I don't know if we even won it. We won it by 1, but they did a good job on the boards. They outplayed us. And yet we still had chances to win it. We didn't win it, and we'll just regroup. Thanks.